So today, my daughter woke up and gave me some insight. And I know that insight is something I needed to bring to awareness today. She told me, Mom, when she woke up, everybody needs to be Mother Mary strong. So I want to tap into Mother Mary and ask her what that truly means. Expand on that. What does that feel like in this current moment that we are experiencing? So I'm going to tap into Mother Mary. Dear children of the world, as times in this current moment may seem to be imperfect, may seem to be shaking up our souls. These are identities. Identities that lead you into the perspective of the monkey mind. When you attach and identify something, you begin to stereotype. You begin to judge. You begin to label that notation of a positive or negative aspect of something. When you see that, when it is brought to your awareness because you feel tight, because you feel stress in the physical emotions that you express, when you continue to think, those are signs to hand these thoughts, these expressions, these feelings to your team. May it be me, may it be Jesus, may it be the universe, may it be the Holy Spirit, may it be the sun, the moon, the phoenix. There's such an array. The dragons, the angels, the archangels. There's such an array of a team of support that it is an aspect of a practice that goes far more than you could ever imagine if you can stop that interaction before it builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up, and the clarity becomes unreal. And you become that monkey mind, moment to moment. Detaching in that inkling of she's showing me, of an insight, truly can release old patterns and ideas that no longer serve you in your highest ideals of love. These are just aspects that are ready to be released. And when you see that and you release it, you don't expand on that story. Many humans right now are feeling the aspect that they need to relive this story to truly let it all out. And in this current moment, that is not necessary, dear ones. That is no longer an aspect that needs to be relived, to relinquish. It is a higher vibration of allowing you to choose again into the essence of love, into the essence of peace. This is a joyous aspect of this current moment that many of you are seeing as a celebration until it reaches your home, your family. But I tell you, dear ones, every aspect you experience, it not only is vibrating within your family, it vibrates across the collective. Because the magnitude of understanding that you are unified, you are a collective, truly is. And when you relinquish attachments, the profoundness of God's heart, God's light, God's power truly becomes a magical vessel. That is the Immaculate Heart of thy soul. That is the example I led with Jesus. That is the power to be the strength. Because you casted no judgment. You cast no identity. You just anchor the foundation of peace and trust and know that every piece of you is linked to every piece of the collective. And you can relinquish and dissolve so much when the presentation of peace is the foundation you walk to formulate the love and joy and happiness in every aspect. And I say every because I lived it. I saw it. Immaculate love secures you in being just the formulation of God's heart, God's love, casting out all the attachments of fears that are walking in the atmosphere. The purity you bring sanctifies your soul. Therefore, your presentation of you and your experiences truly becomes sanctified. This is a practice protocol. It isn't easy, especially if it's something new. But these are elevated presence of awareness. Identities only limit the expansion of your love. When you relinquish the detachments, you truly formulate God's love that you, as a source of light, is. And therefore, you connect dots where they have been blocked. You're able to utilize love in so many facets of your being. Your soul is evolving. You're not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the souls involved. Practice being immaculate love by being the presentation of peace as moments come. How does one do this? Make the intention to be at peace. Put it on a sticky note. As you say it, you ripple it, and as you ripple it, you become that. But this is a practice. Just like it's a practice to brush your teeth in the morning and in the afternoon, it's a practice to be washing your hands. It's a practice to be the presentation of peace, so that you feel the formulation that's already in you. But you have to wake up that facet inside you to ripple it, to feel it. Because some of you just don't believe in the intention. You have to truly feel it, and then you have to see it in action. I understand that, dear ones. As anything, mastery becomes something as you practice it. You formulate it, you recalibrate what is truly in you, from within you. So just as you wash your hands, just as you go to the restroom, just as you put food in your mouth, just as you drink water, this is a practical practice. I am the presence of peace. I am the presence of peace. I am the presence of peace. Be that, own that, walk that, vibrate that, feel that. As always, dear ones, you are loved. And love is the essence that ripples the hymn, all is well.